there, I'm Jennifer from my-colorado-kitchen.com. Today we are going to be making some einkorn cornbread. This cornbread is so moist and delicious, you'll be making it over and over again. We're gonna start by preheating our oven to 350 degrees, and then we need to butter our pan. So we're going to use a 9x13 pan, and we just need to butter that. You could put as much butter as you want on there. One, it is so that the cornbread doesn't stick, but it's also adds a nice buttery layer to the outside of our cornbread. So we'll butter that pan. And before we really get started, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I post 2 new recipes each week that use real ingredients for everyday cooking. If you wanted to make this cornbread into cornbread muffins, you certainly can. Just make sure that you prep your muffin tin as well. Once you've got that pan buttered, we're just gonna set that aside and we're going to mix up our dry ingredients. We're gonna start by adding 1 cup of einkorn flour. If you've never baked with einkorn flour, it is so good. The flavor is amazing. It's the oldest non-hybridized wheat, so it's just really great for our gut health. I typically get mine at Thrive Market, which I'll link in the description below, or you can also find it on Amazon, so I'll link both of those. Next, we're gonna add 1 cup of cornmeal. We're gonna do 1 tablespoon of baking powder. I like to get mine with the no aluminum added. Then lastly, for these dry ingredients, 1 teaspoon salt. We're just going to mix that together. I'm just going to use my teaspoon measure here so I don't dirty any more dishes. Then we're gonna set our dry ingredients aside and we're gonna mix up our wet ingredients. We're gonna start with a 1/4 cup of sugar. I like to use the organic cane sugar. Next, we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of honey. I tried really hard in this recipe to just use honey for the cornbread, but it really needed the sugar added as well just to give it that right balance of flavor. This cornbread is super moist, super delicious, and I do not usually like cornbread because it's typically too dry, but this is not that cornbread. It is so great. We'll add 1 cup of Greek yogurt. You want to use plain Greek yogurt. You can use non-fat or full fat, it's up to you. I love using Greek yogurt in recipes because it keeps everything moist, but then it also adds a little bit of protein in it. We'll add 3 eggs. And then we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of melted butter. Then we're gonna just whisk this all together. I love how quickly this cornbread comes together. You could mix it up just for a weeknight meal. You could do it for something special for the holidays. It's up to you, but it tastes so good. It's super easy, super quick. Your whole family will like it. And after we've got it mixed up, we're gonna add those wet ingredients into our dry ingredients. Then we're just gonna use a spatula to mix that up. I love this spatula because it has a little bit of a scoop to it to make it easier to mix things up. It's also a little bit sturdier. You just wanna mix this up enough that everything's incorporated. You don't wanna over mix it. Then we're gonna add in 1 cup of fresh or frozen corn. Honestly, I always use frozen corn because I never have fresh corn, but you could use either. You'll stir that together. And then lastly, we're just gonna put this in the pan. Then we're gonna let it bake in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. You do not want to over bake this cornbread. It is supposed to be moist. It will be fully done, so it's not going to be soupy or runny in the middle, but it is supposed to be a moist cornbread, so don't over bake it. If you wanted to make these into muffins, just put them in your muffin tin and then bake them at the 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. After that 30 to 35 minutes, you'll pull that cornbread out and it smells so good. I would let it cool for about 5 minutes before slicing into it, and then you can serve it warm, room temperature, whatever you would like to do. It is perfect with a little bit of butter and honey on top, but you could certainly just eat it plain. I hope you guys really enjoy this recipe. Thank you so much for making some einkorn cornbread with me. If you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up and then hit that bell so you never miss a recipe. For the full printable recipe details, I'll link them in the description below. Those are also on my website at my-colorado-kitchen.com. From my kitchen to yours, happy cooking!